Let's try this. Let's try this one more again now. All right. So I know it's late. I usually don't come on and do readings this late, but it is what it is, you guys. So, full moon in Pisces. What do we need to know? Let's get right down to it. I know that there's a lot of releasing finally that's happening. Anytime where the full moon is in water, there's going to be a lot of purging and things coming up to the surface that need to be released. Some of you guys realize that there were some things that you thought you had let go of, you thought you had released, you thought there wasn't it wasn't going to, uh, you know, be a part of your life anymore. But you're realizing with this full moon that, yeah, this is really the ultimate final goodbye to that energy that wasn't, for you anymore. Okay, that's never been for you, but it was there to assess. A lot of times we have to assess what's going on. We have to feel. We have to feel. A lot of us run from that energy of feeling. We have to allow the energy of feeling, like, what is this making me feel? Anger, hurt, whatever it is. Hi, Jada Boo. Um, uh, Rage, resentment, whatever it is, whatever came to the surface is getting pushed out now with this moon, with this full moon in Pisces. Because if anybody knows anything, I'm a Pisces moon, and you know, still waters run deep when it comes to water signs. Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio water signs. So wherever you got that in your chart, So let's see, what are the messages that we need for this full moon in Pisces? Okay. There's temptation that's going to be a brewing. I don't know how that's going to resonate. Doesn't necessarily have to be for SCX. It could be for anything. But let's see. For some of you guys, like, you know what? I've been through hell. I've been through this, that, and the third. I deserve, a little indulging behavior. Some of you guys are going to be feeling like that. And I get it. What are the messages? But don't overindulge. We have Book of Shadows. Yeah, some of that shadow work, secrets. You guys are going to literally, some of you guys are going to be able to see and feel people's energy instantly. They come around you, they talk to you, text messages, whatever messages, you guys are going to be able to feel the shit. And this is the kind of thing that people are not going to be able to talk their way out of. This is what you're going to see. You're going to see the real deal Holyfield with people. Period. And I'm realizing that about myself. Well, I've actually been realizing that about myself for a good while now. But yeah. What are the messages that we need? Like, Jada, I'm going to tell you what I know about you. It's good, but it's just a little funny though. What are the messages? We have air, we have imagination, air. Some of you guys, this has to do with some type of travel, flying somewhere. We have masculine, yeah, we have the masculine energy. Okay, so look at this. Look at this card. They have the hands over the mouth. This is the masculine energy. It's basically suppressed, not suppressing. We don't want to suppress anything when it comes to, we need our masculine and we need our feminine energy. But this is a balance. This is balancing our masculine. For the ones who, this is not going to resonate for all y'all, but for the ones who have the women who have like very strong masculine energy, say what they need to say right away, defend themselves at any cost, poop. Like, I don't care what you think. Like, I can resonate with that. This is you coming more into balance with that energy. Using discernment, when to hold them, when to fold them. Using that energy. This imagination card, air. Going outside, and I've told you guys this before, but going outside when it's windy, like when it's like in the evening time or whatever, going outside and just standing outside. And for some of you guys, listening to the wind, because you'll get downloads, you'll get some understanding about some situations, about some people in your life, about certain relationships. Once you do that, so do that, okay? Air, using air. It's like also something like holding something and letting it blow in the wind. Maybe it's a letter, maybe it's a word, writing it down and then going outside when it's windy, maybe going to a park, going to a beach, somewhere where you know it's windy near you and letting it just take off. Some of you guys, this is air energies. This is not, this is releasing. Releasing. We're going to go with that. What is the messages that we need? What is the messages that we need? Mm-hmm. Somebody wants to keep something a secret. That's also something too. Like somebody does not want you to know something. And it could be an air sign. It could be a Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra, but they may not want you. Or this is somebody who is very methodical. Everything is brain, 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 mind, mind, mind. It's nothing balanced with it here. You see why that masculine card is there? So somebody may not want it. Some of you guys trying to keep a secret or keep your if you've been keeping your magic and your spirituality, who you truly are as a secret because you don't want to hear people's mouths, you don't want to hear people's opinions, it's a time for you to step out of that, but not coming from a defensive energy as well, if that makes sense. Don't have to be defensive with people, but you can still stand in your power and still show people what you're made of. You feel what I'm saying? What are the messages that we need? You don't have to hide who you are. That's over and done with. We have the, because the ancestors are with you, baby. I love it. Ancestors, remember who your ancestors were. Some of you guys needing to remember who your ancestors are, because you have some very, like, if you know, like, okay, on your spirit team, the ancestors that you had a relationship or a connection with while they were here, you need to kind of resonate with the energy that a lot of them had, because a lot of them were fighters. A lot of them had that warrior spirit. Even the ones who may not, you know, it could be ancient ancestors, but they had, that's that warrior energy, you know? Yeah, some of you guys definitely were like revolutionary warrior energy. Okay, let's just take 6. Sorry, y'all. So we have balance, and then we have Yule rebirth. Okay, so between the fall season and the Christmas winter solstice, there's going to be a lot of things going on for a lot of you guys. Sorry about that. There's going to be a lot of things that's going to be taking place. There's going to be a lot of things that's going to be coming into fruition for you. Your dreams, your deepest desires, whatever it was. It sounds like possibly even a little cliche, but it is. You believe it or you don't. But the ones who believe it, they receive it. The ones who don't, then watch everybody else get their shit. Yeah, absolutely. So if you don't want to resonate with this energy of receiving, whoever, you know, like, oh, this sounds so cliche, I'm not going to receive it, then don't believe it. But I'm telling you, a lot of you guys are going between the fall, where we at now, like Jazz said, we're in the harvest, and up until Christmas, it's going to be a lot of shit that's going to be popping for you guys. And they're going to start off small, and it's subjective how you view small and big blessings or whatever, because a lot of us are just grateful for everything. You find $2 under your couch pillow. You find $2 under your car, in your car, $5, you know what I'm saying? That's like, oh my God, I found $5 goes towards my gas or whatever, you know? So it's this high energy of gratitude that'll push that energy even more out, if that makes sense. Let's push this card over there. Yeah, this is a lot of, now when I was doing a reading on TikTok, it's like a massive coming together of people that embody the energy of love, unconditional love, authentic love. not love uh, with conditions on it. That's what is coming together. It's like an activation that's going on. It's going to be some things that we are going to be like, oh my God, like people are just going to seem nicer. People are going to be like, when you're out in public or just dealing with people in general, people are going to be nicer. Mark my word. What are the messages that we need right now? Balance. I have to see what's this balance card, this remembrance. They want you to say, I think that your ancestors, some of you guys, hold on. Oh, your ancestors are wanting you to stay balanced because I feel like a lot of times that, when we're in this energy, we're spiritual beings, that energy of anxiety can kind of surge up. So they want you to take some breaths or do whatever you need to do to pull yourself back down. Okay, pillar of light, because your vibration is rising, and so your anxiety may rise, if that makes sense. As your frequency ascends, like as you ascend, your anxiety is going to hit a little bit harder. So you need to take the necessary steps to bring yourself back into alignment, back to that stable energy, so you won't feel all over the place. You know what I mean? So let's see. Whether that's carrying a stone, whether that's laying down, taking some rest, whether that's taking some deep breaths, whether that's doing some chakra alignment. I've suggested to you guys that you guys do some daily energy work, even if it's 10 minutes, it doesn't matter, you guys, but I would suggest that. You don't have to, but just a suggestion. Come on, thank you, universe. All right, so we have Council of Light, Divine Orchestration, Helpers in the Subtle Realms. Yeah, coming together. There we go. That's kind of like that Ten of Cups energy that came out when I did the TikTok reading a little while ago. Oh, yeah, look at the chakra stuff. I just was talking about that. And I've been feeling a pressure in my lower back. And I was like, oh my God, what is this? And I was like, oh, duh, it's your root chakra, Kim. But yeah, down there. Chakras. Look, that's the energy. And a lot of people going through this as well. You're going to feel a calmness, a stillness that's going to kind of come over you in the next few days. You're going to feel it because the energy with these full moons, they last. It's just not just that day, it lasts. Y'all know that already, though. So it's going to be like a calmness that's just going to penetrate your soul, and the things that used to upset you, the things that used to bother you, the things that used to get under your skin, it's just nothing. Right? It won't mean nothing. And you guys will see it's not a test. Exactly, Jazz. It is not necessarily a test from the universe. It's just to show you how far you've come. So don't look at it as like a test of you have to be around people or have to certain situations you may have to deal with. It's just to show you how far you've come. This stillness, this calmness, because even the ones who may have had a dependency when it came, got my selenite, by the way, those who had a dependency when it came to weed, to bring them to that energy, you guys are going to be seeing and noticing that you don't need it. You definitely don't need it no more. You're going to be like, you still may smoke from time to time or whatever, but it's not going to be like, oh, I need it. It's just, so you may have a long day or whatever. You like, oh, let me just smoke a little bit for whatever, recreational use, whatever. But you're not going to need it. You're not going to need it like you needed it before. I don't think it's a lot of messages in this deck. Okay, as soon as I said that, don't always happen. Unbound, yeah. And I think I'll put that in the title about unbounding. Yeah, we're releasing. We are not tied to anything from the past. A lot of you guys, you have completely ascended to a place. You constantly, this is a journey. So it's not like you don't have to do any work. You're not, it's still going to be things, but it's the thing that was bounding you, that was keeping you stuck and keeping you, when you're stuck anywhere, that's not a good thing. Keeping stuck, that's not a good thing. So the energy is allowing you to fully align with higher frequency energy, if that makes sense, because you're not tied to anything that is not, I don't like the word stuck, whatever, bound or soul ties. I don't like none of that shit. I just truly don't. So let's see, what are the messages? This is releasing soul patterns. This is also releasing karmic soul ties when it came to, because a lot of you guys were going through, let me see how I can break it down. A lot of you guys were going through lessons and deep understanding when it came to your parents. There was like levels of forgiveness that was going on in regards to your parents. Like you feel like this energy of like, okay, I moved past that, I forgave them, and then something else dreads just inside of you. Constant. I did a birthing to my creator. Okay, that's right. It's like a constant level. Like, and I mention this too. I think some of you guys, when I do readings for you guys, and I know I've definitely mentioned it to people in my real life. Like, it's levels to forgiveness. It's especially when the wounds is so deep, you can't just be like, oh yeah. I mean, certain people, yes. But when it comes to the people who mean the most to us, like our family, ex-lovers, people who just really were close to us at some point in our lives, it's levels to that type of forgiveness. You think that you have forgiven somebody until you put it into a situation or two that shadow work shows up like, hey, ta-da, bitch, you touch and then you realize that you really properly hadn't forgiven that person, or not necessarily properly, but it's just levels to it. You know what I'm saying? So generational curses, conditioning, like deep, because some of you guys had deep mindsets, mind conditioning that was really embedded in you from your childhood. And it's rightfully so. That makes sense since you were a child and now we're adults now. So yeah. And this is things that has traveled through, and belief systems that have traveled through our bloodlines and stuff, really strong beliefs, relationships, money, work in front of man, business, being entrepreneurs, being independent, women, or a woman should be with a man and all this type of bullshit, or whatever it is, breaking that big, breaking that. Right. Let's see. What are the messages? I like that a lot of you guys are just so proactive. You guys are so, like, I have so many goddesses and high priestesses in that watch my videos, and I love you guys. Like you know what I mean? Like, and I see the progression that you guys have made since I've been knowing you guys. It's a beautiful thing. Okay, come on. All right, that's it for this deck, because I swear I'll be fighting with this deck right here. All right, so let's see. All right, y'all. Hey, James. All right, we talking about we got the victory coming up. All right, I can see where this is going with y'all. Yeah, your mindset controls everything. What you think is like really, I mean, people really don't consider how much authority we have over our own lives. We always outsource ourselves and want to put it on something else or somebody else, or people who not judging no one, but religious people. It's deep. Look at that Two of Cups, y'all. Somebody can't call you. I don't know if somebody is blocked or they can't call you. Like, either two things. Somebody can't call you because you blocked them, or they can't muster it up. Whatever it is in them, it's their ego, it's their pride, it's something or whatever. Remember, I've been feeling that pressure in my root chakra all day. But it's something where they can't call you, they can't pick up the phone, they can't. Some of them it's a mental thing. It's a mental block. Like, they want to call you, they want to reach out, some of them may want to get in bed with you. I heard that old bullshit, but yeah, it's just they can't. Some of them, it could be an ancestor that's blocking them from even doing that because they know they're not ready, and they don't want they don't want their baby, which is your spirit team, getting your time wasted. But somebody may not be ready. for that hard conversation. It could be that King of Swords. What's the messages? Ooh, look, we talking about leap of faith. That's Aries energy. Taking that leap of faith. I know I got 2 Aries up in here. Jada, why I always forget that you are Aries. Okay, Jazz, I know Jazz and Jada, you guys are Aries. That's Aries energy. This is the Fool card. All right, you're trusting, you having faith because you realize and you see how everything has always worked out for you. Everything has always worked out in your favor in your life. You know what I'm saying? So this is it. I'm ready. Come on, push me off the ledge. Push me. Jada, why do I always forget, honey? I'm so sorry. I know Jazz is one for sure. All right. Ooh. Some of y'all taking a leap of faith towards a Gemini. Or this is a soulmate. This is the soulmate energy, y'all. This is the strongest and the highest vibrational card for me when it comes to lovers, when it comes to soulmate in the tarot. Now, soulmates don't always have to be, some of you guys are going to do the work for somebody. So, for instance, you intuitively know that somebody can't reach out to you. They're scared, coward, pussy, whatever you want to call it. I mean, some of you guys really think that, listen, let me go back to the chord. Listen, you gotta go there. Listen, don't be, calm that masculine energy down because I do know how some of y'all are, and I know how I am. Y'all, I gotta do this. If you want to let a person know how you feel, don't. Jada, I know you, Jada. I know you, Jada. Don't do it. Don't do it. All right. We got the lovers. Oh, snap fooey. Oh, God. Why? I can't. I'm gonna give my ass a full desk, and I'm gonna dare my cards to fall off. We got the 9 of Wands and the 10 of Wands. Yeah, this brings on a lot of energy. I'm gonna be honest. So you could be dealing with a soulmate where both of y'all are stubborn. Both of you guys are resistant. Some of you guys could feel like this is just a burden. Like, I got enough on my plate. I got enough responsibilities. I have a lot I have to do. And to have to do this, and I'm not doing that. Listen, this could be a fire sign. This could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. Excuse me, who is not. Oh, yeah, this is what we're going to do. Here we go. This is the person. Definitely a fire sign for some of you guys. Somewhere they got, if they're not all indigo, they don't have fire. They're not a fire sign. They can have fire somewhere in their chart. Okay, they can have it in their Venus, their Mercury, their ascendant, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, what is the messages? Okay, we want to take a leap of faith. So we're feeling so high. So some of you guys may sometime this week, sometime in the near future, may wake up and you may feel like really gung-ho. You know, that real overzealous type of energy where you're like, I'm ready, I'm gone. Bam. This is the energy you're in. We're going to clarify towards the soulmate, or you're ready to incorporate a soulmate into your life where before you may not have had the time, you may not have been able to commit to a soulmate, a relationship, or this person may not have been committed to you. Now, this could be an Aries with you or a Gemini with you, but I'm just saying some of you guys may not have had where it took. So this could be a journey. Okay, if this is this could be a journey, y'all. I don't know why that just came to me. Queen of Wands, Leo energy. Sitting on your throne, passionate, sexy, smelling really, really, really good, looking good. Some of you guys may do all of this to reach out to somebody so you can have the confidence. Yeah, because look at this, the Knight of Wands right behind the Queen of Wands. Reaching out, look, shedding because you're not shy no more. Some of you guys have really shed that skin of being shy. Believe it or not, y'all, yours truly was shy. I used to be shy. So we're shedding that old skin, and so we're manifesting, right? We're trusting our manifesting, and we're like, you know what? Consciously, subconsciously, whatever, we're in this energy like, well, I'm ready to move forward. I'm ready to get things done. I'm ready to take a chance or take a leap of faith and come what may, you know, whatever happens. Let's see. Let's clarify this Lover's card, please. The Lovers. I'm hearing the song. Y'all know I can't sing. You know I can't sing. I'm hearing the song. I got 2 lovers and I love them both the same. That's what I'm hearing. 2 lovers. This person could be a little bipolar-ish. I ain't telling y'all are dealing with somebody who's bipolar, but they could be bipolar-ish. They can give off energy and vibes that they got a little bipolar in them. What's this Gemini? What's this? All right, we got the 4 wands. Somebody possibly that you guys used to live with, or somebody that wanted to live with you, wanted to make a home. A house is not a home. This is somebody who wanted to live with you. This is somebody who wanted to make a happy place. I don't know. This person does not speak from their heart. They keep everything like mom's the motherfucking word. And I feel like because they once were vulnerable, but some things happen in their life, especially in their romantic life, to where they just like, that's a movie. What's the little zipper on the mouth? Yeah, it's that. Can I have another clarifier for this? Okay. The King of Wands, Leo energy. I can't even say it out and these cards keep popping out. Can I have a clarifier for the Lovers card? Clarifier for the Lovers card, please. The Lovers, the King of Wands. The King of Wands, let me just say this. Whether you're dealing with a Leo or not, this person doesn't have to have Leo in their chart. This person comes off like this. Sex. Like a horny toad. I made a video on Instagram where I talked about men like this. And I don't want to like pinpoint everything on the men, but this is something I've noticed. I am 41 years old. I've had my fair share of dealings with men. And just intuitively, I've noticed this. Just watching and learning and observing, okay? When a man can't operate from his heart, when he wants to, a lot of men want to they really want to operate from the energy of loving and whatever love, but when they're hurt, they operate from this, sex. You see, sex. King of Wands is sex. Okay? Soulmate, deep soulmate energy though. 10 wands, please. But the 4 wands is here. Somebody could be feeling more stable though. I will say that. Somebody could be feeling more stable, more together. This is giving me maybe somebody went on a vacation, a staycation, where they had time to themselves. Maybe they just stayed in their house, lounged around. This person's barefoot. So is he barefoot? He got some little sandals or flip. Yeah, this person could have been wearing some little flip-flops or sandals or whatever, just lounging around their house, shit like that. But that's what that's giving me, 10 of wands. And so in that energy where they had a vacation or a staycation where they just had time to think and just come to some conclusions about certain relationships and certain things in their life, they realize some things about you. Let's see, what's this 10 of wands? Let me finish, Spirit. 10 of wands, please. The 10 of wands. Ooh. Hey. Shuggy, shut your mouth. Now, it's going to be so many ways. This energy. Okay. So the 10 of wands is responsibility, feeling overburdened, or just having a lot of things. You're having a lot of guidance. This could be somebody associated with you as well. A lot of guidance how to get your chores done, your responsibilities done, your errands done, right? So we have the 10 of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands, and the Sun card. This is beautiful energy, right? So the 10 of Pentacles speaks about togetherness. It's like having almost like the full package. It's the 10 of Cups implemented in this energy for me. This is how I'm reading it. The 10 of Cups implementing, which is happiness, joy, bliss, but also money. We're talking about forward movement. We're talking about communication. We're talking about fast. And here go another Leo card, that Sun card. Or this is the energy, even though a person, this could be you. I don't know if y'all know anybody that's super busy or this is you. This person sees you as joy because look at this man and look at this woman. You see, this is similar energy. This is not like, the 9 of Cups where the man is trying to get to the woman on the other side of the snake, possibly because the woman could have had a Kundalini awakening. This is two people who are on the same vibrational frequency. Now, this could be a new connection. I don't know. For some of you guys, it's going to be different. But 8 of Wands is communication. It's moving forward. It's 10 of Pentacles because somebody is in this energy. You see what I'm saying? Somebody is in that energy, right? But they may be sitting on their hands. They may not be quite ready because this person is very methodical. Remember, we brought that energy up earlier. 9 of Wands, please. Nine of Wands. I heard, listen to your intuition, listen to that inner guidance, you guys. Don't question what you feel or what you hear. Don't question it. Nine of Wands. Hey, somebody has really worked on their children and their money. This is you or this is somebody else. The children or the money, the both, the Emperor. Oh, y'all. All right, the Emperor. Aries energy again, strong Aries up in this mug. Aries, power, authority, spiritual guidance, spiritual authority for some of you guys. 10 of Cups, happiness, joy, still trying to play yourself out. Do not get into this energy with the Five of Swords. If a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or even a Leo tries you, just keep on pushing, you know, and don't do it. Like, keep nurturing yourself and turn your back on any emotions that do not resonate with you. And, you know, keep your phone clean. You know, I would suggest, you know, possibly saging your phone or something like that. The Ace of Pentacles. Somebody is feeling high on the horse. They're feeling very stable, very confident, very much in their power. I feel like this is y'all. And if you have children, some of you guys could have 2 children or 1. Some of you guys, this is a baby in the future. So some of you guys, this is 2 children. Some of you guys, this is 1. This is your money. And this is a baby in the future. All right. Some of you guys are going to have a baby. Some of you guys are going to have a baby with a commitment. With the commitment to the parent. Okay. What's the advice, please? Page of Swords. Gear up. There's lots coming towards you, man. And I feel like this could be communication. It's going to be like, dang, I just checked my text message, DM, email, Facebook messages. Bam, bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Somebody, this is how they're coming towards you. Let's see. What is it? Clarify this Page of Swords. Page of Swords, please. Want to tell you how I feel about you. Inside, listen, if you're connected with somebody, you can hear them. You can feel their feelings. You can feel what they're thinking towards you. What is this Page of Swords? Now starting that twin flame journey shit. What's this Page of Swords? This Page of Swords. Anxiety, but peace. See, like I said, like as you ascend, let me just repeat that again. As you ascend, you know, you experience that anxiety goes up. So the more you... It's just more you level up spiritually, you're going to notice the anxiety coming up with you. So you have to surround yourself with peace, stillness, good music, funny shit, laugh at some shit. You know, hold on to those grounding stones, those grounding crystals and things like that. You know, go outside more, charge your feet in the grass, hug a tree, all of that good stuff. Okay. I love you guys. Thank you for joining me tonight. I love Jada, Jazz, and James. If you're still here, I love you guys. Okay. Peace. And everybody who watches this in the playback, I love you guys. Okay. Peace.